Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up.
Haaland! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's being shifted off it. And that has been slung wide. Park Ji-sung. Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Pass is just off target. Played into space. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ljungberg. Closing. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's found a way past. Perez. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Perez.
Oh, really well played.
Crunching tackle. And it's hoisted clear. That is... He's having a go! He's missed, but not by that far.
Ljungberg has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Ljungberg. That's Park Ji-sung. He is through here. And Park Ji-sung has fallen kindly here. Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Might be danger here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's whipped it across. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And he's surging through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that pass isn't the best. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ljungberg. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Knocks it into space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Isak. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Great vision. Mohamed Salah. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Haaland! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pressing high and with purpose. He has found the way through. Isak! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Surely now! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's come loose. Perez wins the duel this time. He's gone for goal! There was plenty of power on that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! He scored! And that was his 20th goal for this team. That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Chance for a shot! Ended up in no man's land. And he's really put himself on the line here. Arsenal have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Isak, and he was alert to it. Beckham. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham does well to stand firm and defend it. Foot in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Saliba. Park Ji-sung is always looking to break lines. He's picked his way through. got a crucial block in there.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Jordan Henderson. In with the challenge. Beckham with the foul. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Quality ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a cute ball. And that could set him on his way. That's going to go a long way. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. That's a shade optimistic. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Dixon. Saliba. Adams. That's Park Ji-sung. Ljungberg. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
Arsenal can make their change now
Number
with a
3,
break in play.
Williams Saliba.
Cash.
Number 10,
Isak with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Number 9.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a
Number
verbal
20,
warning.
Freddie Ljungberg. Coming on the field, number 2, Van Dijk. Number 4, Vardio. Number 7, Tanga.
And it's Salah.
Number 29, Kai Havertz.
Nicely weighted ball.
Number 22,
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Added minutes has been indicated.
Timber. The message is clear. None shall pass. Park Ji-sung. And here's Havertz. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Spectacular save. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Just eases him off the ball. It's a loose ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Perez. Shot a goal! And with that, the final whistle. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.